Alright guys, we are back with some more triangle strategy, and now we're going to be taking on the Valley of Dunes fight against the unknown enemy that has been following us. We've apparently been followed. By who, you might ask? Well, let's find out. So before we get into it, I have attempted this fight a few times by now. It's pretty difficult. All things considered, this is a difficult one. So I I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this one, because I've been grinding up just about everybody. As you can see, I've gotten everybody up to like 15. Some people are at 16, like Eridor, but most everyone's like 15, 14-ish, kind of the level that you need to be for the fight. The main people I want to use, I had 7 guys running Narf, anything. I thought about running Narf for this, like leveling him up, because he does have access to Scorch. But when I went to go look, it's all the way level 19. And one of the reasons why I would want fire is because the terrain has a lot of grass, which is what Frederica can do to do some ignites, so we can maybe get some people to do some big damage. But I did finally unlock her pillars of fire, which I would hope would help more than scorching. Blazing Chain still does more, but I want pillars of fire because it's gonna do a lot of damage on the tiles, so that way we can get some damage on adjacent enemies. I did give her a Vanguard scarf so she can kind of start off first, so that we can kind of get that going ASAP. Gila, we have pretty much the same of nothing. We have a defense ring on Anna, but we're not even taking Anna. I thought about taking her because, you know, act twice and throwing poison, we can chip away at the enemies while also them taking space. Because one of the strats I tried in this is the combination of Frederica's fire spreading and Anna and Medina's ability to poison. Because Medina has poison pellet, which is very good range and very good chance to poison, while Anna also has the throw poison. So I thought about taking them too, plus, you know, Anna's pretty fast, and Anna has pretty decent speed herself as well. So I thought with the combination of doing all that, I could potentially do something. I've even tried doing the new guy right here who has second sight and sticky arrow for immobilization, I believe, but he's been good for DPSing, for range, but nah. I even tried running Rite of Rain with Xena to potentially chain up some rains, but that didn't work out very well. So I've just been kind of messing around. So a lot of this is just trial and error, and I'll take any win that we can get. I don't care if it's just one person left, but I'll take the win. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it.
No, my lord. Only our own footprints.
Strange.
Few travel this path, but it is still traveled.
Someone must have covered their tracks.
Well, if it isn't House Wolfort's motley crew, imagine my surprise at finding you here. Whatever are you doing?
We were merely on our way to...
No need for pretense, my lord. Not when his life is forfeit for having discovered us.
I think you have it the wrong way around. Die.
Alright, so let's go to unit placement. Let's see if we can get people where we need them to be. One, you get out. I don't know why you keep trying to be a part of the fight. I don't want him here for this. Frederica, definitely.
Ready and willing.
Yep. They say Jens is good here because he can set traps. And traps actually can't come in clutch because traps can do some knockback, which can potentially kill people unexpectedly. But I don't think I'm gonna rock with it this time. I think I'm just gonna go with Huette and her ranged bow.
Consider it done.
Because then again, it just gives me more range against the other archers. So, and that's really what we need, is range against the archers. So, Huette can stay here. We need Julio to be close, but we need Frederica to be right here. Benedict, I think, is fine where he's at because he has good move. Roland, I think, is fine. Gila is fine. Roland, I mean, not Roland, Serenoa can move right here. Just to get him closer in. Now, as you see, I'm kind of pinning everybody off to the right side. The right side's the more dangerous side, so we want to try to take care of that side first. To my knowledge, there doesn't appear to be any like ambushes that come later on, because I've gotten close. There's been times where I've actually killed Booker, who is the person in the middle, and nothing really happened afterwards. It would just kill everybody else.
We must put an end to this.
I will end this.
So let's see, what's the range of pillars of fire? Okay, so it hits these two, and that creates fire towels right there. Okay, okay.
For my lord. Well now. Charge!
Now, one of the things about forgot his name already. I forgot his name.
The hunt is on.
Booker. There it is, Booker. One of the things about Booker, he won't really be moving the first few turns, so you got a few little chances to start whittling away the enemy very quickly, which is what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to whittle down the enemy as quickly as we can, because again, it gets overwhelming pretty fast dealing with all the the enemies here. It gets really overwhelming. So
Serenoa, we must do something.
even if you get all the enemies on the right side, it actually gets to be a little bit better if you are able to handle those enemies. So that's the thing that we're definitely going to be trying to do.
Death from above. I shall try my level best. You were overconfident.
Getting rid of these guys is like kind of one of our better opportunities to do something. Alright, so we need the poison palette so we can start chipping away.
You won't beat me.
We do sprint.
Push on through. Looks like I'm up.
Guess that I helped out.
I shall do what I can.
You have to heal him this turn.
I'm planning on a long, long life. Time to take action.
So I'm gonna do finish them to Frederica,
Hold fast here.
Thank you.
so she can get another pillars of flame pillars off, because they're kind of starting to group in.
I will end this.
So another pillars of fire, which will knock them to, and they're both standing on, or they're not standing on flame towers. Never mind.
For my lord.
Fine. I won't lose.
I do get the counter stance off, which is nice, but yeah. Booker's a problem. An actual problem, I might add. but you can go behind Hyzante. Go behind Booker and get a nice hit in there. Gonna hit me for some damage, which is gonna suck.
This battle is ours.
We could Shadow Stitch maybe. We do blindness.
No mercy from us.
From where shall we strike?
Okay. We can gang up on Booker for sure.
Death from above! Yes!
Count on me.
Who needed a heal? I know someone was close to dying. Archibald. Age recovery palette. I want to do a poison,
I shall do what I can.
but I wasn't sure if they were like close or not. I'm gonna haste Roland. 16, 22. Okay, so 16 actions until Roland moving in. Or we can heal up Roland instead.
Be at ease.
My apologies.
Yeah, let's heal Roland instead.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
I can now Roland too. Let me see. I can double thrust to get a nice little extra damage on Booker as well.
There is always a way.
My turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
Try to throw me. Did you see that?
Oh, that does it.
I'll take you on.
He ended to get me with the drop thing, which sucks actually, because I kind of still do need Julia for TP. Let me check the provokes. These two seem fine to provoke, I guess.
I'll be your shield. I'll take it from here.
Okay, nice, missed. Already got hit, but I can heal in time, I believe. Booker, we can definitely do this.
This is only to know truth.
Nice, we missed.
It hurts. For myself.
They're all grouping around me, which is great. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. I thought I could, but I can't. Good, so we got rid of Booker, who is arguably the bigger threat. Roland is in danger, though. We gotta do some blinding.
Darkness engulfs you. Whoa.
Ah, Roland died. Was not hoping he'd die so soon. kind of need them for a little bit more range, DPSing. But I guess that's fine. Who needs a heal? Serenora looks good. Vertigo looks fine. I'm the only one that really needs a heal, I guess.
This one's for me.
Forward.
Where can Serenora move to? Once those archers get in, man, it's tough. It's tough getting around them.
Let us pry out their weakness. My turn.
God damn it, Benedict. These misses on like 90-something% accurate moves is so tilting to me, dude.
Let me heal your wounds.
Like, it's honestly very tilting.
Allow me.
Much obliged.
Nice try.
You end up getting a shot of blindness. Alright, provoke.
Look to my shield.
That's a 4x provoke, so that's gonna help. It's gonna keep them off of me for a while.
I'm up.
Please hit. Thank you.
I will end this.
Any of these grass? One is. One's a grass tile. And I'm happen to be standing on it. I guess I just wait one more turn for Pillars of Fire? For the better range, maybe?
Blaze, heed
Yeah,
my
I'm
call.
doing that.
Maybe next time.
Because again, it's those
Give in.
rangers, dude. Those rangers are what's killing me right now. So he's provoked. I can't say anything about him. Could do a blindness arrow, but I should heal. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna heal.
Now, whatever it takes.
Let's see, 152.
Here you
My
go.
utmost thanks.
For the people.
Yeah, Julio's gonna die.
ain't that
Defeat is not an option.
We could leave him be. I mean, we could. Just so we can start getting closer to those archers. Because those are only, what, blades? Yeah, those are rogues. can also try to hit the healer. Yeah, we'll try to hit the healer.
I must grow. I'm not done yet.
We might just have to.
I shall try my level best.
Or we can scoop over here to him really quick.
Let us reverse our fortunes. I ain't that slow.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Okay, we can heal. Let's haste. Frederica can't do anything next turn. I need healing myself.
You won't beat me! Away! Nice try!
Looks like I'm up.
Okay, good, good.
Wide open!
Allow me.
She can't do anything this turn. Let's get her out of here.
Count on me.
Poison pallets.
To victory!
Back at you.
The hunt is on.
The hunt. It reminds me of the hunt.
Die already!
She can take a hit, I'm sure she can.
The situation is grim.
Ooh, this is bad. Where's Gila? What turn is she? Where is she at even? I know I can't kill neither of these by myself. And this puts me in range of them both. Huh. Panic button may be pressed. Should we just take out as much as we can on this turn, maybe? Because Gila's right here. If we can get a turn with Gila, then maybe we might be safe. Because he's gonna attack with Fury. Damn it. We didn't get a turn. Gila didn't go
Shall
fast
we
enough.
begin?
Ah, man, that sucks. Sure.
We breached their defense.
Let us pry out their weakness.
My turn!
You have hit the mark.
I still have so much left to do. Here goes.
I ain't that slow!
Okay, so provoking again.
I'll be your shield!
Let me show you what I've learned.
So we're good to scorch something. We got 2 kills here. We got a kill here if we scorch here. Yeah, we'll do that.
Heed my call.
It's gonna take out one of the other bowmen too. That's gonna take him out. See, that was the combo I was talking about earlier. By utilizing both poison and fire damage.
Count on me.
That's kind of the thing I was doing. Who needs a heal though? Oh yeah, Eridor does. Do I have one for? I might need the double items for him.
Here you go.
The stuff.
This one's for me.
My lord!
I don't care if the healer
The hunt is
heals.
on.
That one I'm not really too concerned about. Is this the last bowman for this area? It is. No, it's not. There's two over there. It's going. But
I shall try my level best.
it's going. Where are you at, Farika? Never mind. I think I might need to now. Archibald, maybe? Do I now Archibald or do I now Julio for MP? Maybe
Preparation
Archibald.
is key.
No need to panic.
So yeah, he hits you. He hits him, who then dies. Actually, is that towel burning? That towel is burning. So that, never mind, that kills. I don't need to hit him. That rogue gets him. So I need to hit you. Arrow spray. Focused arrow, please. Okay, good, we got the
I
hit.
shall do what I can.
Okay, bet, we got the heal too.
Your wounds are
Thank you. I still have so much left to do.
Okay, good. Finished him.
I will do what I can.
Delightful.
Come at me!
He dies, I think.
Let me show you what I've learned.
So that kills him if we use that here, right? Yeah, because that's a flame towel. We'll do that.
Roar.
Dead.
Count on me.
I have no more uses of poison palette. I was like, why can't I use my poison palette? So it's a bow user right here, and there's a bow. Well, he dies, so it's not really important. So it's just him at this point. So I guess we can. I guess we're good.
That certainly worked. The hunt is
I
on.
think we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna hit the healer with a saddle stitching.
Not another step.
So he can't do anything besides heal himself, which is fine. Dead.
I've been waiting for this!
Ram foe.
Look to my shield!
Yeah, we got the
I
right
see a
target.
path to victory.
cool heads shall prevail.
I can always heal him. It's not a problem.
Be at ease.
I can keep fighting.
I still have so much left to do.
Who don't want to give this to? Nobody really. I'll just wait for it finished him.
like I'm up.
Oh, there's a rogue right here just chilling.
My turn. I fight for peace.
He's just chilling.
Count on me.
Now.
The hunt is on. From this range.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. That
One more.
work?
I can withstand this. Enough! Nice try!
Shall we begin?
Allow me. Much appreciated.
We finally beat this mission, I
I've
think.
been waiting for this.
Maybe we should take out the healer.
Gotcha.
Allow me.
Nah, I don't have enough range.
Allow me.
I can just hit you with a scorch.
Two actions.
We don't have to necessarily hit him.
For the greater good.
Yeah, because she takes him out now.
This may hurt. Here I come.
He's still provoking, so
From this
do a
range.
blindness just in
I see
case.
a path to victory.
Cool heads shall prevail. Be at ease.
Julio, do your thing.
Strike while the iron's hot. You've got this!
Delightful.
Nice try!
You're ramming, you should die. Yep. Woof. We did it, boys. Wow, that was crazy. That was difficult. Phew. That's all I gotta say about that is phew.
Have mercy.
He just tried to kill us. Why would we have mercy?
Victory is ours. Surely we needn't shed yet more blood.
We cannot spare him, my lady. Not when he knows what we intend to do.
He was complicit in the salt fraud, was he not? Perhaps he might agree to bear witness for us.
Yes, yes. I'll tell you everything. Whatever you wish.
Then let us attempt it.
Fools! You haven't won yet. Once I report to Minister Sorsley, he will crush your pathetic house.
You certainly took your time, Anna.
No more than was necessary.
Unfortunate. We'll have to find another witness.
His lips may have been sealed, but it's only a matter of time until this betrayal is discovered.
We must prove our case before that happens. Come, let us hurry to the capital.
After surviving an ambush at the hands of Sorsley's retainer Booker, Serenoa and his retinue arrive at the Hyzantean capital.
I thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. That said, salt makes for poor evidence. There's simply no way of telling legitimate goods apart from illicit ones.
Surely, as Minister of Domestic Affairs, rumor of Sorsley's illegal salt trade has reached you.
Rumor, yes, but nothing more. From foreign sources, no less. I cannot help wondering if these rumors are more intended to drive a wedge between us and Sorsley, and in doing so, throw our land into chaos. Not that I would question the honorable intentions of House Wolfort, of course.
I understand you have good reason to doubt in your position, Minister Kamsel.
But weeding out corruption is a duty that falls to House Farrant. If you find anything else, pray, inform me at once.
Of course.
So, he wants us to bring him further evidence before agreeing to aid us. Even one of the Saintly Seven can only act upon the surest foundation, it seems.
House Wolfort, eager to report House N's illicit dealings to Hyzante, rebuffs an attack from Booker, Sorsley's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city. Alas, Kamsel, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought without hard evidence of Sorsley's misdeeds.
I see the salt matter is being addressed.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolfort to so much as entertain the idea.
The Wolforts are formidable, always striving to do the right thing. Which is also what makes them so easy to manage.
What are you scheming now?
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzante.
Do not play the fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you. You would do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh, why ever not?
'Tis not worth going into detail. Suffice to say, I would not mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolfort's next move.
Well, alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We took on that difficult fight. Man, oh man, that was hard. But I'm glad we were able to finally beat it. We were able to take it on, and yeah, it only took like 10 million tries. But this has been your boy Jesse. I'll see you guys next time with more Triangle Strategy. Peace.